Rachel Winters, 32, was the kind of mother people in Pine Hollow admired. A single mom with a kind smile and work-worn hands, she balanced late-night shifts at the local diner with raising her 9-year-old son, Caleb. She never complained, never dated. She was protective, even secretive, but folks chalked that up to the pain of Caleb's father abandoning her before the boy was born. She kept her circle small. Church friends, her elderly landlord, Edgar, and the tight-knit diner staff. To Pine Hollow, she was a resilient figure, humble, selfless, and utterly devoted to her son. Rachel's life revolved around Caleb. He was quiet, thoughtful, always with a book in hand or a question on his lips. Their bond was unbreakable, shaped by bedtime stories, lunchbox notes, and the unspoken strength of being just the two of us. Rachel had shielded him from the world, including from the truth about his father, Aaron Reed, a man she'd never told about Caleb's existence. When Aaron reappeared online months before Caleb vanished, it rattled her. She never responded to his messages, but she never forgot them either. What she didn't know was that Caleb had met Aaron, secretly, after overhearing their names in an argument and finding clues Rachel never meant for him to see. On a gray Tuesday evening in October, Caleb vanished. He was last seen playing with the family dog in the front yard. In the span of 10 minutes, he was gone. No witnesses, no signs of a struggle, just a single dropped tennis ball near the edge of the woods. The community mobilized immediately. Search parties fanned out. Police checkpoints went up. Investigators initially suspected a random abduction, possibly a passing stranger or a drifter. But days passed with no credible leads. Detective Lena Moreau, assigned to the case, began to suspect this wasn't random at all. Something closer, more personal. The investigation peeled back the layers of Rachel's carefully managed life. A photo of Caleb with an unknown man was found in a drawer. The man was identified as Aaron Reed. Phone records revealed late-night calls. GPS data put Aaron in Pine Hollow days before Caleb vanished. He was arrested on suspicion of parental abduction. Rachel broke down, admitting she had allowed Aaron to meet Caleb in secret, terrified the truth would explode their lives. She believed Aaron had taken Caleb to force the issue of custody. But Aaron denied it, and evidence eventually supported his story. His alibi was airtight. Then came the twist. Caleb's teacher reported something Rachel never mentioned. Caleb once talked about a secret friend who lived in a red house and gave him candy in the woods. Detectives traced the red house to Edgar Blake, Rachel's landlord. Everyone trusted Edgar. He was the harmless old man with a limp and a kind word for every kid at church. In reality, he had groomed Caleb over months, gently, methodically, offering sweets, attention, and stories. When Aaron entered the picture and Caleb's home life shifted, Edgar saw his opportunity. He took Caleb, hiding him in a soundproof cellar beneath his tool shed. Edgar claimed he just wanted company, that he never hurt the boy. The room, filled with toys, food, and books, told a darker truth, of calculated captivity wrapped in a delusion of care. Caleb was rescued alive after 28 days. The town of Pine Hollow, once idyllic, was shattered. Parents questioned their neighbors. Doors that were once left open were now bolted shut. Rachel, her spirit frayed, left town with Caleb to rebuild their lives in Portland, closer to Aaron, who had quietly begun to take on the role of a father. Edgar Blake pled guilty to multiple charges and was sentenced to life without parole. The courtroom gasped when he gave his final statement. "I just wanted him to stay." The town never fully recovered. The annual Pine Hollow Fall Festival was canceled that year. The diner saw fewer customers, and on every telephone pole, one sun-bleached flyer still fluttered. Caleb's smiling face, a ghost of innocence lost. Because now everyone knew, sometimes the monster doesn't knock. Sometimes he's already inside the house.